bit. That is not the right arrow. Oh wait, that's always I'm stupid. That's always gonna be that's a scale. I'm stupid. 2 scales, 2 claws, 1 fang. You got it, sir.
Friends, let us skirmish.
What part of Sweden am I from? I am from Västergötland. It's like in between the 2 big lakes in Sweden.
Already?
It's in the same
There is purity
like
in
county
silence.
state as Gothenburg is.
Better get ready.
Oh, I only need 1 fang? Oh, Keck W.
I don't even want to hear it.
Are you someone that people envy? No. I've gotten this question a lot before. People are like, whoa, Linkus, if you're from such a small place, doesn't that mean that, like, you're, like, the most successful person there? And I'm like, number 1, I play video games, okay? Like, I don't know how, like, really, like, successful people think that is. I play video games every day. Big pog. Second of all, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yes.
30 seconds to go.
There's a couple that lives here where like their grandparents made like a really big company, a huge factory for making coffins for, you know, when people go link his rift, and it's one of the bigger suppliers in all of Europe. So they definitely got quite.
And away we go.
The Linkus greed from selling that company.
A hush falls on the battlefield.
High hopes for this one.
Yeah, Bert, I think I'm gonna go until I have 30 arrows. Wait, no, wait, not 30 arrows. Hold on, no, I'm stupid. 40 arrows?
First blood. First blood, last words.
You know mostly the people that live in your village? Of course. If you see anyone in the street, you always say hi. You always nod to them, you know. You're always friendly with every single person. You kind of like recognize everyone that lives here. I wouldn't say I know everyone, but of course you recognize everyone you see here.
A step ahead. Yes. No. Yes.
He has a viewer count more people that lives in his village.
Silently.
Actually, that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Considering how many houses and family lives here, the idea that more people watch live than people living here is pretty crazy.
I cut a path.
I actually, that's, okay, I don't really try to think about it that way, but it's actually a similar thing that I actually say to people when they start streaming. A lot of people, when they start streaming and they compare against the big people and they like go like, oh no, like I'm a failure, I'm a nobody. Like, I always try and say people that like, if you have 20 to 30 viewers, that's the same as a classroom. Imagine that you constantly have a classroom.
Oh my god, my bad.
Just watching me play video
Fucking quick
games. That's pretty fun. You should be proud of that.
I make my move.
Because the difference between school and a classroom versus people watching you is that they're doing it willingly. I'm not willingly sitting in that classroom. Are you kidding me? Dude, if it was down to me, I'd be right out. People leave right the very second I came in, dude. You kidding me?
Onward.
You got a full classroom, but you got them there willingly. Not because they had to.
Yes. With quickness.
See, 0 viewers. Empty classroom. Pop. Wait. Oh no. Thank you, TBK, by the way, for the Twitch Prime sub, my friend. And,
I strike.
Zenpai for the Twitch Prime sub as well. I might have read 1 or 2 of those. I'm not sure. I'm gonna read them anyways, because I'm not sure. And thank you, Ted Place, for the Twitch Prime sub, and Fun for the 200 bits.
All right, carry on.
Twitch is scuffed right now. Yeah, I heard some people are having troubles with the player and stuff like that.
To me. Yes.
Don't worry, I'm gonna take one for the team chat. I promise you guys, I will not play any ads throughout this speedrun. Like while this speedrun is going, I promise I will not play any ads. Feels okay, man.
Make my move.
No ads, Fog. I guess the non-subs are mostly gonna pog that. The subs don't see it anyways, but all non-subs will pog. No ads for the rest of the
needs
stream.
a little help.
Okay, when I go offline, I'll play some. I will play them any during the stream, during the actual run.
Silent running.
Really? Because yeah, apparently the Twitch player is kind of freezing up.
Not a whisper.
An ad-free experience for free.
I cut a path.
What are you farming? I don't know, Zelda. So right now I'm farming dragon horns. Dragon horns are something that's very underrated that a lot of people don't know about in their casual playthroughs unless you looked it up online. Dragon horns are super pogs. So if you play Breath of the Wild, you know that there's a lot of different effects around the game, right? You have like attack up, you have crab please up,
with quickness.
You have defense up, you have speed up, you know, stuff like that. Now, those always have a timer on them. So let's say, like, if you just cook, like, a really good one, you might have, like, attack up for, like, 10 minutes, right? But if you put a dragon horn in whatever you cook, you are guaranteed to have a 30-minute long effect.
I go.
Which means that... in this speedrun, it's very useful, because we don't really need... We don't really need the attack up or
silently
shield up, but or armor up, I should say. But we do want speed up. Because speed up means that all our movement speeds are going to be a lot faster. So what I'm going to be doing throughout this run is I'm basically constantly going to have speed food, because I'm going to be cooking so that I basically have 30 minutes of speed food constantly in the speed run. And that is done in the form of getting horns. Don't worry though, I only need like 5 more. I'm going to be done in about 5 shots from now. So, no need to panic. We're almost done. In about like 2 minutes or so, we're done.
Yes.
In 2 minutes or so, I should send a text to my dad saying "Call coffee?" Because I still
not a whisper. Exultation. Onward. I go.
My text history with my dad is pretty pog. I always send a coffee mug emoji or a coffee cup emoji and then follow it up with an ice emoji.
Silent running.
That's all. That's basically my entire text conversation. I send with a coffee cup and then an ice emoji, and then my dad answers with like the cool emoji with the sunglasses.
Silent. And we're back.
Sometimes he answers with a Twitch emote. Like a forehead. He loves forehead. My dad's favorite emote is forehead.
Yes.
Actually, before forehead became a big popular number on Twitch, my dad was like ahead of the curve. My dad has been saying that his favorite emote was forehead ever since we started on Twitch. Like I started really streaming a lot in like 2015. Because even though I started in 2013, I didn't stream a lot until 2015.
Yes.
So my dad loves forehead. Thank you, Tillis, for the Twitch Prime stuff, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Your top tower's in trouble.
Shut it!
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
Alright, and
Your
that's all the
top
dragon
tower's
horse we're going to be
hurting.
getting. Hog jump dash.
Yes. Silently. Silent running.
Screw it.
Attack! Shut up! A step ahead. Onward. Spinning blade. Silent.
Welcome for the sub, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Silence
Really
is
appreciate
virtue.
that.
Silently. Any last words? Hear me out. Yes. Not enough mana.
Did one of the claws screw me over?
I go.
Oh. Damn, that's a horn. Damn, I think one of the claws screwed me over. I think I need to get another claw. God damn it. That sucks. Ugh.
Cut a path.
Unless it was up here for some reasoning, even though
Yes.
it shouldn't drop so high up here. If it's not here, then we're just gonna have to get it later.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to get it later. Cool. Thanks, game. Alright, don't worry. We have a backup
As the
for that.
blades
It's
fly.
quite late in the speedrun, but there is a backup for that. We'll have to get it later, though.
Not a whisper.
Yeah, we'll get it later when we come back. Sometimes one of the dragon parts decides...
With
Oh! That would have been really bad.
I'm
Sometimes one of the
paid for
dragon
your
parts decides to screw you
silence.
over. Usually it doesn't happen.
Hate
but
to be
it
your
happens
mid-tower right about now.
Hi, Sunman. Welcome to the
There is less. I go.
Yeah, a new
Your
route was just
mid-tower
made
ain't
that
doing
actually
too
saves like a
well.
ridiculous amount of time. It's
I
like 20
cut a
minutes
path.
almost. So I'm gonna actually pick that up really soon. You might be wondering why I didn't just straight away pick it up, but
Not
considering
a
the fact that it took
whisper.
about 50 hours to learn this route, and I was planning to do a run like a day afterwards, when the route came out or two, I was not gonna learn it.
Shut it.
Second of all, Specs is being mean, and I'm gonna wait
I
until he
make
stops
my
being mean.
move.
And you might be like, what do you mean, Linkus? He's already working on a new route
Yes.
again. So there was a new glitch discovered where basically you can overload the inventory without really pausing. So you can basically do a glitch where you overload the inventory,
Attack.
which has been known for a long time. Even if you watch Pointer do a challenge runs, you've actually seen that
With
glitch
quickness.
live. Now the new thing about it is that we found an easier and faster way to overload the inventory than we previously had. So because it's faster now, that's actually being routed into the 100% speedrun itself. So because that's being a thing, that means that
I
not only do we
strike.
just get another route that makes it faster, and also there's a new route that's being developed again. So do not have to take the time to learn
Nothing but
a
fragments now.
brand new route, then immediately get that destroyed because it's another route I'll have to learn. I'm just gonna wait until the new edition of 7.5 comes out and then I'll learn it. I don't really mind learning new routes for video games, but the longer the speedrun is, the more advanced game it is. For example, I already dislike learning new Ocarina of Time 100% routes. I already dislike
Yes.
that quite a lot because it's a 4-hour category and the glitches are crazy and the setups are different. But on Breath of the Wild, this is another level of
Yes.
like, oh, a new route? Oh yeah, you have to learn 20 more hours.
Step ahead. Onward.
You know, I kind of browsed over the new showcase of the new 100% crowd.
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot.
How do I put it? What would be a good expression for how I feel about it?
Hear me out.
I'm
They're meaning to
meh
smash
about it.
that bottom tower of yours. The Dire went
Oh, I
and
hope
fortified their
that's the
structures.
Really?
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
Alright, Thunder.
Your bottom
Strike
tower
me.
ain't long for this world.
Strike me.
Whoa, look at it go!
Hello?
The other fellas aiming to wreck your bottom tower.
You should have hid when you saw me coming.
A fond farewell to your bottom tower.
Where'd you come from?
My glaives will answer this disrespect with quickness.
Chad, we were
I make
worthy.
my move.
Feels okay, man. Yo, thank you, Zelda, for the sub, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Kwani, once again, for the tier 2 Crapley's for the 2 months. Thank you, Killers, for the 5 something. Callie, for the from 3 on 3 and 3 Doctor, for the 42 months and 1 month for every hour of this
Not
month.
a
We
whisper.
are not taking 42 hours. No, sir. That is not happening. We are going to be fast. We are going to be
Steal.
faster than the fastest car you've ever seen in your life.
Your mid
Now,
tower's
if
coming
that might be
apart.
like a Prius or something, then I'm even
Radiant
faster than
structures
that,
must have
okay?
been fortified.
But if you're talking about like a Ferrari or something, yes, I'm that fast.
Yes.
You wanted out of here, didn't you?
Silence.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
I go.
Bathed in searing heat.
Alright, please
ahead.
give me 5 earthy, boys. Also, yes, I know that's not the correct pronunciation, so I believe that I'm never gonna know. Okay, cool.
Another fails to see.
Og. Dude, I got a really good fish this time. I'm actually gonna get a few more. If I get
Your top tower's in trouble.
I'll hear their screams.
The odds of me not having enough fish is very low
Yes.
now because I already got 1 extra. Even if you get bad luck, you usually get 4. I got 6, so I didn't
Yes.
really have enough. Crap. Do I work to stable here? I think it's stable. I think it's stable. I think it's stable.
Onward.
I think it's stable. I think it's stable.
I'm not ready. Silence is golden. Silence
Yeah.
running.
Okay, we're good. I was just waiting for Birdo's confirmation.
Yes. Yes. It's not time yet. Silently. I go.
Fun fact. This is one of the Koroks that loses the most amount of time to fail the BIL. You might be like, what? Linkus, like this is such an easy Korok. No. Try and climb the horse's heads, dude. I actually challenge you. Try and climb the horse's
The
heads.
other fellas
They
top
are
tower had a
horrible.
little
The
accident.
actual like, collision on the horse's heads are one of the worst things
Quickness.
ever. You get stuck on everything. And because you have low stamina
Not
as
a
well, you have to
whisper.
climb slow and you have to go like left and right because of how horrible the collision is. So like that one, you really don't want to miss that one, dude.
A step ahead. I cut a path.
Wait, I am so
I'll cut
Whatever.
you down.
stupid.
Onward.
I'm menuing.
Regeneration.
It doesn't really matter. You always get more lotuses than you need. Oh, I did 3 lotuses and 2 carrots, and I didn't throw in more. It doesn't really matter because I always end up with more lotuses than I need to get one. It doesn't really matter, but
I go.
Them dire buildings are tough as nails for now.
I still actually
Might
got
wanna
lucky. I
check
still
your
got 10
bottom
minutes of
tower.
effect, so not
Not
bad.
a whisper.
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot.
I'm not ready. My heart beats no more.
Being snared in fire. Your top tower's getting all banged up. Oh, what a bird!
Silently.
When you say shrine coordinates, Orb, do you mean when you like enter the wrong shrine, or which one? Or do you mean? What do you mean exactly? If you mean like the video where like you can enter the wrong shrine, I have a full video breaking down how the glitch works and how to do it. I think I called it the shrine wrong warp on the thumbnail and title. I thought I would renew since no ads. Thank you, Clever. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 3 months. Enjoy your fire arrow. That's right. Ad-free all stream.
I wouldn't hear of it.
Dude. Dude, bro.
I make my move.
Thank you. NAAim.com, dude. Hard NAAim. Hard NAAim. Hard NAAim, dude. I swear. NAAim. Illusion!
Onward.
God damn it. Yeah. Just for...
Yes.
Please tell me the game saved after I got that Korok.
Absolutely. As the blades fly.
Yeah, just a short context if anyone doesn't get it, if you weren't around for the farming. Basically, there's a weird glitch going on where the player freezes if someone plays an ad. So when Chad told me that was a glitch right now, I said, okay, yeah, I'm just not gonna play any ads throughout the entire run.
With quickness. Shut up. A step ahead.
The game will freeze if you don't send Bitcoin. FW.
Not a whisper.
I'm not a huge fan of this ringing, I'm not gonna lie.
Onward. A step ahead. Advancement.
The other fellas lost a mid-tower.
Wait, just so that I'm completely clear, when you say that it freezes, you mean like, you don't mean when you load into the stream originally, you mean like for mid rolls, right?
With quickness.
Double damage.
I go. Small price.
Yeah, okay, good. That's what
I
I thought.
make my move.
Yeah, no. No, because the main reasoning why, with that being a thing, why I would not want to do it is because the only times I would ever are okay playing an ad is if there's a cutscene, right? Because I never want to intrude gameplay with ads. And if the player freezes, then even if I have a cutscene and I play an ad, then that kind of is still very annoying, if that makes sense. So then I definitely don't want to play any ads.
Thanks to the dire.
A step ahead. Yes. I go.
Oh, this rain. This...
I make my move.
Oh.
Silently. Yes.
Ah, this rain is losing me time.
With quickness. I cut a path. I'm not ready.
Wait, that's the wrong angle.
No more from me.
Hate to be your mid-tower right about now.
Here's a blade in your eye.
Have fun trying to bust down radiant structures now. Mid-tower's in a bit of a bind.
Whew, almost went the wrong way. Monka W.
Your mid-tower ain't doing too well.
What is this horse name?
Ultimate
Senpai.
silence. I return.
Yeah, the vote was in between
Not a
Bobby
whisper.
and Senpai. Bobby was in the lead for a long time. Then, basically someone decided to go crazy mode. So,
Yes.
someone dropped 110,000 channel points to get Senpai to do a major comeback and get in the lead.
Onward. Silence
Okay, normally I
is
just
golden.
climb this wall, but I am in no way climbing this wall with this rain. Oh wait, it's stopping raining. Nice.
Silently. Spinning blade. Shut up. I make my move. A step ahead. Yes.
Ball. Oh wow, I can't believe I hit that.
Silently.
I can't unstasis it though, damn it. I guess I'm just gonna have to
Not
wait.
a whisper. I go.
I swear to God, if it's still raining, I'm gonna be really dance game.
Go for steel. Spinning blade. Oh. It's not flawless. Silence.
A moment of silence for the dire's courier.
Fire grows hungrier the more it's fed.
I hate all rain.
Your place is here.
They wanted to kill everyone.
Not yet. Onward.
Please give me good RNG. Ooh. Okay, not bad. I'll take it.
Yes.
Did I forget something, or was I fast? I feel like I forgot something, but maybe I was just fast.
For me. Silently.
You're fast? Okay, cool.
Silent running.
What's trick to do with the bombs? It's known as a BIL or a bombed impact launch. To simplify it, basically what you do is you jump off of a ledge, you take out a bomb, and then you take out your bow to enter bullet time mode. And you did this in a very precise time so that you're a specific distance away from the bomb. Then you drop another bomb, the second type of bomb, and that's going to be put behind you. Then you switch back to the first bomb you dropped, and you explode that. And if you spaced it perfectly, then what's going to happen is instead of the first bomb exploding the second bomb, it's instead going to be in the area where it just gets pushed forward at a very high speed. That's going to hit Link's back at an incredibly high speed. And it's going to cost you to basically gain an enormous amount of speed and height like that. If you want to, and there's a bunch of different ways of doing it too. You can do it in midair, from a ledge. You can do it while climbing, a bunch of different ways. So if you want to have a full tutorial on that, you can definitely check out the tutorial in the exclamation mark BIL command. No, BIL is not allowed in glitchless. I don't want to go too advanced, but simply put, it's not just the fact that a fast-moving object is hitting you. If so, then it would not be good. It's only worse because you enter bullet time mode and you get pulled out of it when you obtain a lot of speed. Basically, the bullet time mode is very like glitch heavy.
I'm not ready. No.
The easiest way to understand it is if I explain to you the glitch known as bullet time bounces.
They're meaning to
Bullet time
smash that
bounces
bottom
is
tower. Fine mess we got here.
when you shield jump, enter bullet
Your
time
bottom
mode,
tower
and then
ain't long for
you
this world.
bounce on an enemy, get out of bullet time mode, and then you go an insane distance. Now, a normal bounce would just make you go in place, right? So why do you gain so much height? Well, that's just because of how it works with entering and leaving bullet time mode. That's where the entire main glitch lays, really. So, basically, when you are in bullet time mode, the game is slowed down by about times 19. Let's just say 20 to make it simple, right? So basically, the game is slowed down by about 20 times the speed. Now, if you would bounce when this game is slowed down by times 20, there is a big issue with this. And you know what that is? That is the fact that if you would take the normal speed of a bounce and you would make that 20 times slower, then you would basically get stuck. Because think about it, right? You're in bullet time mode. You're moving 20 times slower than you should. You do a bounce, right? If that just stayed at the standard speed normally, you would literally just for the rest of your stamina, just literally just stand there. Nothing would happen, right? Because that bounce is so slow already, because you barely bounce off the enemy, that if that would be slowed down as well by times 20, then literally you would just not move at all. You would just be stuck in place, right? So what the developers did makes a lot of sense, right? They basically made it so that a lot of different animations, such as bouncing on an enemy, it gets multiplied by times 19.
With quickness.
Right? So the multiplier to the bouncing animation is still the same speed as it would have been if you were in slow motion by having the bow out, right? Now, this is where the glitch comes into play. If you leave bullet time mode right after you bounce by either unequipping the bow or by doing a trick by pressing the Y button, which makes you spin around in midair to the cool, then it's going to play in normal time, so it's going to play the game like normally, but you just had your bounce multiply its speed by times 19, which is why you gain so much height and distance and speed and all of that beautiful stuff. So that's why BILs or bomb impact launchers exist. It's not just the fact that a fast moving object is back, it's because the speed you have multiplied out of bullet time.
Yes, you are doomed.
So it's thanks to that miscalculation that really makes it so powerful.
This.
I mean, honestly, I can't think of any reasoning for like having the thing where you can press the Y button to spin around your field as a trick, other than looking cool. I don't think there's any actual real purpose to it.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now. Have fun trying to bust down radiant structures now.
I'm under attack. Yes.
There goes one of the other fellas mid-towers.
Attack.
It's an attack.
Nothing left of the other fellas mid-tower. The other fellas
I want to see a
mid-range won't
percentage
be
of the
making
amount of
trouble
people
no
that use
more.
that to look cool versus the amount of people that use that for the attack. Even if it technically could be used to dodge an attack by an enemy, I don't know, man. I don't know how many people did that
I
to
strike.
in midair to do an attack.
Any last words? A step ahead.
Alright, I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna lose time here, unfortunately.
Invisibility.
Because I don't have... Because I had the most
Dire's
insane...
courier didn't
I had the
make it.
most insane VIL to the tower ever. So unless I get up to the tower and 2 VILs, so like 1 and then a chain when I'm midair, no way, I'm not, like, I'm losing time there.
I got kicked double kill.
Alright.
Yes.
Damn, first
With
try, that's nice.
quickness.
Illusion.
Does anyone have this route memorized without notes?
I'm not ready.
There's a decent
Yes.
amount of people. I would even be confident enough to say that
The
I
other
could do this
fella's
entire run
bottom
without
tower.
notes,
Nothing but
but
famous
I would make a
now.
few brain farts for sure in a few areas. But I will confidently say that I could do this, but I would forget.
As the blades fly.
Basically would be I finish a segment, I see by the way, I did not lose time. I would realize I forgot a Korok or two, and then I would have to go big like 5-head mode, being like, crap, which one did I forget? And then I have to backtrack in my mind to think about it. So I could do it without the route, but it would be way slower. Because Hebra, for example, I will easily forget some Koroks in Hebra. Are you kidding me? Hebra, everything looks the same. First, that's an easy example of a place I will look at the route. I could probably do it without the route, and I would probably get all of them eventually, but it would be way slower than you looking at the route, because there would be a lot of times where I'd go like, wait, what? But I would say probably...
I
would
make
think-
my move.
please correct me if I'm wrong, Birdo. I would probably say it's probably fair to say probably...
Silently.
If you count my level of knowledge of the route, if you remember the route, I would probably say 4 or 5
Yes.
people could knows the route. I don't actually know about Joe specifically. If he's still in the
Yes.
chat, he could talk for himself. I don't know about Joe specifically. But I would probably, I would definitely say Specs definitely knows it. He sometimes forgets 1 or 2 things, but Specs knows it. DJ knows it,
I cut a path.
for sure. I haven't had time to watch the newer record holder, actually. I would assume before the
quickness.
route change that he knew it too. If you count me then I would say yes. And I think Joe remembers most of it before he changed the route. Right now it's a bit different because a new route just came out, so a lot of people are switching over. I haven't done it yet, but
I
yeah.
make my move.
Right now, a lot of people are looking at the route, of course, with the new route, but
I go.
yeah, I'd probably say 5 people or so.
Shut your mouth.
I don't also want it to sound like a brag, because I mean, I've done now 8 runs. When you do something over 24 hours 8 times, you kind of memorize it. I'm sure most people could.
The other fella's bottom tower's gone for good.
I strike.
The other fella's bottom rags is gone. The other fellas will have to do without their bottom rags.
Just TP. Oh no, you can't because
Yes.
A Y A Y A Y A Y Y A Y A like Y A Y cute chat. Hey, why is chat cute, eh?
Sotherex, guide my arrows.
Yes.
We're record pace. Yo, what's up, Small Ants?
Step ahead.
Dude, how did your meme speedruns go? I lurked for quite a bit. I saw you figured out. Actually, okay, Small Ant. When I saw you jump into that pit when you clip underneath the level, like under the floor, I knew what was gonna happen, and I was about to start typing, no, don't jump in there, you're gonna clip underneath. But then I was like, you know what? Chad is gonna have a blast seeing this like basically like underground glitch. So I just like let it happen. But yeah, no. I hope you had a lot of fun. I watched you get like the 1 minute-ish time when you figured out that you could jump from the cliff.
Catch this.
If you wonder why I didn't BIL to that flower, by the way, this area has a really slow load time. So if you BIL, it actually doesn't save time because the flower doesn't load, so you stand around waiting for it to load. So I found that out the hard way.
Yes.
Thank you, Neville, for the 100 bits for the feedback. Yeah, if any of you guys don't follow and the Breath of the Wild, and then you get a lot of like different challenges out like
Bad news about your mid-tower. No breaking through the dire structures for now.
If you don't follow him, you should.
I cut a path.
Dude, I don't get how you do the pencil sharpening. Like,
Come on.
Small Ant, how does your hands not fall out? How is your hand still intact to your body? That's what I want to know. Like, how? Like after enough pencil sharpening, I feel like my hands would just like fall off.
I make my move.
I could never do that.
Any last words?
Step 1, don't have hands.
The other
Dude, this
fellas
is a
top
5
tower
that
might be making trouble.
Spinning blade.
You get huge blisters that clear off and stuff.
The other fellas. Now we got a serious case to make.
I go now.
Yeah, I'm good.
Never hear the end of this.
The other fellas lost a mid-tower.
Explain this pencil sharpening. I will gladly, if I ever make a video of the craziest speedruns out there, like a top 10, if I become like Botch Mojo 2.0 and speedrunning, I'll definitely include him at number 1. Okay. There is a lot of simulators out there, right? There is, you know, Rock Simulator. There is, you know, anything you can think about, there is a simulator for. And there's a simulator known as Pencil Sharpening Simulator, where all you do is you sharpen a pencil, right? Now, there is a different category to that speedrun on the speedrun.com leaderboard known as IRL percent, where you basically have to get a specific kind of pencil. It has to be a specific amount of girth and length, a specific kind of sharpener, and then you have a different couple of IRL speedruns. You have like sharpen like 10 pencils like without tools. Then you like there's a tool assisted one when you can use like I don't even know what tools you can use. Maybe like you would attach a pencil to like I don't even know, maybe like a drill or something. I'm not even sure what kind of tool. Anyways, a drill. Okay, yeah. So there's basically a couple of different categories, and Small Ant decided to start speedrunning the IRL sharpen 10 pencils non-TAS, which means that he literally sits down and as quickly as possible sharpens 10 pencils. And when I say sharpen, I mean like you sharpen it away, like you literally make that pencil go non-existent. Okay.
Steal. Shut it.
So he just sits there, just furiously, like sharpening this pencil over and over and over again. And if you ever watch, like if you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, you should. He has uploaded a video on it. Actually, I watched it last night. It's pretty vlog. Well, I guess it's this morning actually. My sleep schedule is so bad. Anyways, but yeah. Hello.
A step ahead.
Hello. Thank you. But yeah, so yeah, then you could see crazy pencil stuff.
This heart is welcome.
Poor pencils. Don't worry.
Yes.
The pencils live the happy life, I promise. Wait, why am I doing the glitch with a stick? I'm so dumb. Wait, I'm one head.
It's not time yet.
I want the torch, not the freaking Right here I'm doing literally smart this. Basically, normally you can't run or climb or do a bunch of stuff when you're holding the stick. But with this smart it just stuck in the can and lit on fire now. So that I can